Hello everybody and welcome back to the Crooked MMA YouTube channel. Today, I just got to have a little rant in all honesty. I got to have a little rant because this card that's coming up, Amanda Ribas versus Namajunas, is pissing me off. I'm in myself like a self-entitled fucking piece of shit, like expecting I need everything. And maybe there's some truth in that, you know? But this fucking card is awful. It's awful. And, I was going to do a pick show. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not doing a pick show on this card because I don't give a fuck about any of these fights, in all honesty. Like, there's some fun little fights. But I don't care. I don't care for any of them. Like, this card is shit. I just have to say it. Like, last week's was manageable. You had some fun fights on there. Tuivasa, Martian Tybura. That was a decent fight. There was Brian Battle. Like, he's a name that I like to look out for to see how he goes. And there was some other good fights on there as well. Can't think of them off the top of my head. Gerald Meerschaert was on the card. That's a little fun fighter to watch. Like, you had some memorable names on the card, but this card, Rose, biggest name on the card. And that's saying something. Amanda Ribas versus Rose Namajunas main event. It isn't a bad main event. I don't like to shit on women's fights just for the sake of shitting on them. Like, it should be a decent fight, I'm not going to lie. And I will be watching this card, but am I going to enjoy it? Am I going to be invested in every fight sitting there like, oh, can't wait for the next fight? Oh, can't wait for the main card. We got some great fights on the main card. All right, main card. Amanda Ribas, Rose Namajunas. Carl Williams versus Justin Tafa. I am excited to see Justin Tafa, but he might just get fucking wrestle fucked here, in all honesty. Like, that could be the reality. Edmund Shabazi and AJ Dobson, don't really care. Peyton Tabbitt, Cameron Simon, good fight. Gonna be an interesting fight, but I'm not like fucking out of me chair for this fight. Billy Quarantillo, Yusuf Zalal, alright. I don't even know who these guys are. To start off the main card, like, yes, sure, I'm sort of a semi-casual. Like, I'm not going to lie, I'm sort of semi-casual. Like, this guy, is this just in the UFC 1-0? Surely that's just in the UFC. But as I was saying, I might be a little bit of a semi-casual because I don't remember fighters well. Like, I research every card, do me picks, but I don't remember fighters well. And I have only been watching for like the past 3-4 years. Could be even 4 years now. But it's like, I don't know who these people are. I'm just going to be honest. Like, these fights are just not good. Like, I'm actually excited for the prelim opener more than I am for the freaking main card opener. As I said, will I be watching? Yes. Am I excited to watch this shit? No. I'm not excited to watch this shit. And we've got a painful little while here because, like, okay, if I go UFC, let's see the upcoming cards. So we've got Ribas versus Namajunas, Blanchfield versus Furot, which I think's a decent card. Good main event. Chris Weidman versus Bruno Silva, Alonzo Menifield, Carlos Olberg, Chitty's on the card, Jacob Malkoon's on the card, Vicente Luque, Jaqueen Buckley. It's got Bill Algeo, Cole Nelson. Like, this card's good. I'd say that's good for a fight night. And then we got Allen versus Curtis, which right now isn't looking the best. Good main event. Norbert Dumont's on the card, so you get a big cake action there. Alexander Hernandez, Damon Jackson's a decent fight. Court McGee, Alex Morono. It's an alright card. Chepe Mascal, excited to see him back. And then it's UFC 300. But it's like, I think waiting for UFC 300 is making everybody, like, dread these fight nights even more because it's like, fuck, just please be over. And the shitter they are, it's like, oh, well, we can't even really entertain ourselves before UFC 300. But I will do my picks really quickly because I'm not doing a pick show for this card. I would, but like the thing is, it takes time to do a pick show, right? If I do a pick show for this card and my pick show gets like 30 views, I've wasted a lot of time there doing something that 30 people are going to watch and doing a pick show on a card that I don't really care for. You know what I mean? I'll do it on every other card, just not cards like this. I'm just not a fan. Just not a fan. So I do have Rose Namajunas in the main event. Justin Taffer, I reckon he can get the KO, but Carl Williams might fucking wrestle him. I got Edmund Shabazian. I think he's better on the feet. I got Cameron Simon, though Peyton Talbot does have a really good chance here. I got Yusuf Zalal. As I said, I don't know that fight. So these are just all fights I would have had to do fuck ton of research in. And I got Muhammad Usman. Let's go Usman. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Fucking. We just got to get through these cards, boys. We just got to get through these cards. We're in this together. Just got to get through these cards until UFC 300. We got this. I just wanted to highlight how shit this fucking card is. And like, why is UFC making us go through this? In all honesty, why is UFC making us go through this? This is torture, UFC. You're killing us all. You're drowning our excitement. I mean, our excitement for UFC 300's getting higher and higher because you're making us go through this fucking slop to get there. But give us some entertainment in the middle. Like one fight a card at least, mate. Give us a nice little top 15 matchup. Top 15 middleweights. Top 15 welterweights. Just give us something good on each card, mate. That's all I ask for, really. Like, imagine, like, a matchup in this card that is, like, a top, like, number 12 versus number 8 in any division. Would be good. It would be good. But they don't do that for us. And it's depressing. But anyway, guys, as always, take care, have a good one, and look after yourselves, please. We're in a depressing time. I need you to look after yourself. Catch you later.
Give me 5 minutes, I'ma pull up with like 5 niggas.